I'm Charlie Loudermilk.
Okay. And you're a local? You're from this part of West Virginia?
Down in Greenboro County, down about 40 miles down the road.
Can you tell me a little bit about your musical career, what you've been doing with your music through the years?
I don't know. All I can tell you is I've done it all my life. About 60, 70 years.
Yeah. Were you, did you make your living playing music, or was it just
No,
a hobby?
no. I was a truck driver.
And tell me a little bit
And
about
a
what
bullshitter.
Tell me what it
Oh,
was
he's
like
getting that on there too.
Oh, it doesn't matter. They can edit anything they want, Charlie.
in the early days when you played. What was it like? What kind of jobs did you do?
Oh, just old square dances like I do yet. Same thing I do today, 40, 50 years ago.
So the kind of jobs you do, it really hadn't changed a whole lot?
No, I still play my square dances and stuff.
Charlie's like us a whole lot. They done. Somebody'd say, why don't you try to make a living doing this? And it's like, well, hell, it'd be like work, wouldn't it, Charlie?
That's what.
And probably taking the fun out of it, I would think. You know?
I wouldn't do it for a job. I was offered a job. I was offered a job on the road in North Carolina. Man offered me, I was making big money. He offered me what I was making working on the road, surveying. I wouldn't take it.
And what instrument? You play several instruments, or you specialize?
I play clawhammer banjo and play guitar. Or I don't play guitar all the time. I play clawhammer banjo. Try to beat Tim, but I can't do it.
Who were your influences when you were learning? When did you have?
Well, my
around?
grandfather and my grand uncle played. Both of them played clawhammer banjo. And me and that old fiddle player has been together. We've been playing together 60 years.
60.
Wow.
Me and him been together 60 years, and his grandfather played fiddle, and my granddaddy played clawhammer banjo, and they played together.
Boy, it's come full circle then.
How old were you when you started playing?
Oh, 10, 12 years old, hell, out behind the woodshed. You know what I mean?
And how have you been coming to Allegheny Echoes ever since it started?
Every
Just
year.
about.
So you've been every year?
Every year. 14 years y'all been.
Whatever, yeah.
Well, when we headed up snowshoe and all that.
Yeah.
And did you ever help the Bings when they were learning? Did you ever get with them?
No, they know more than I did.
I'll leave on that note.
Come here, Tim. We've had some good ones, ain't we?
I was telling Dave earlier.
We have.
said this,
I
this
think.
as good as it gets when we get together and play some music, and whether it be a string band or on your back porch, or at Huntersville back in the '70s or whatever, you know.
No, Tim
Mighty
and I
good time.
and Mike
Mighty
and
good time.
Dave and them, we've been together. We've been together a long time, ain't we?
Right at, I would guess, now us, probably what, 30 years, 32
more than that,
years, I'd
probably,
say.
because we started up the Pioneer days.
Yeah. And that's back when a lot of the old timers, you know, had all the,
Yeah.
everybody on every street corner was full of musicians
Yes,
back
sir.
then.
Tim and Mike and his band have been a big influence on us in some tunes, and I can't vouch for what they think of ours. I mean, how much influence we've had on them, but
More than you'd ever dream. More than you would ever
we've brought a
dream,
lot from
Charlie.
each other.